Aloha, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler, along with Dick Vitale, and welcome to the beautiful island of Maui for this first-round game of the EA Sports Maui Invitational Tournament between the Gonzaga Bulldogs and the Purdue Boilermakers. Dick, you've been in this situation as a coach. What do you tell your team when it looks like a mismatch on paper?
I'll tell you what, when you're the underdog, you got to come out and play with such fire. You got to simply tell them upsets happen when a 3-star player plays like a 5-star player, plays with intensity, emotion, and passion.
The Boilermakers are facing one of their toughest opponents of the season, Dick.
How do they win? Keys are these. First, don't let them get too many open looks from beyond the three-point line. Next, get the ball on the interior. See if you can get that big man into foul trouble. And lastly, you can't win, baby, if you don't get the glass. You must rebound. Rebounding is the key.
Well, partner, I say let's get to the action on the court, and we'll see how this one plays out.
Great play to take that to the basket.
Tries to turn, the defense comes up with a play.
What a terrific play to stop that spin move. Look at that spacing. Run him right into the screen again. What did I say?
Makes the shot. Dick, I think there's a mismatch in the post.
Can they get him the ball, though?
Dick, he's going to kick it back out there from down on the low block.
I tell you, a post player has to be able to read what the defense gives you.
They look to get it to the inside. Looking for contact. And he scores despite the hack. Isolated on the outside. They're working around the arc, looking for the open jumper.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing. High post screen, going to use.
Gets a hand in the way. The ball goes out of play. Oh, and you talk about a happy group of fans. Listen to this crowd.
Oh, there's all kinds of people standing and cheering and going wacky.
The shooting guard handles the feed. 10 seconds on the clock.
Tempo of the game really important here. You want to establish some good tempo.
How do you keep the man sealed on that double team, Dick?
Not like that, Brad. They really got to be active. Active hands, active feet.
Trying to feed the low block.
A lot of good things happen when you bring the ball down to the inside.
He tries a jump hook.
I tell you, the jump hook so effective, especially against a big post player. Very difficult to block that shot.
Gave it up. He fires it up. Drains the shot.
Let's take another look.
The fans start to chant.
Who says there's no such thing as a home court advantage?
Thinks about the shot. He goes with a baby hook. Dickey's simply on fire.
Hey, call the fire department, baby. This one's burning up.
The Boilermakers have a mismatch in the post.
It's definitely a mismatch. They strip him in a basketball. Got a little too fancy. Too much mustard there.
Gliding in for the jam.
Sliding and gliding. Nobody rotated over. The defense moves so slowly.
Comes up with it. Here they go into transition. Trying to draw the foul. They're lighting it up from the field right now, Dick.
They're in a dangerous rhythm, my friend.
Dangerous?
Dangerous for the defense if they keep it up.
The shooting guard receives the ball. He launches the bomb. That was nice. Dumps it in. Number 22 fakes the shot. He tries a jump hook.
I tell you, the jump hook so effective, especially against a big post player. Very difficult to block that shot.
Patience by the dribbler being shown as the offense is reset. The shooting guard receives the pass. He looks for three. He nails the bucket. Harvey picks up the foul. First team foul. That one puts the personal in personal. Picks up the foul.
I tell you, poor play defensively. Look at the facial expression.
Fakes the shot. Kicks it out. Hogan handles the pass. Knocks it down.
Take a look right here.
Keeps the dribble as they regroup. He tries to knock down the three. Off the rim and no good. Showing great patience as he waits for the reset of the offense. And our trifecta for the night. Aaron Andrews on the sideline with Dick Vitale. I'm Brad Nessler. Nice to have you along with us. Trying to feed inside for two. Perfectly executed. On the outside.
Trying to go inside.
He got the steal. The pressure got to the ball handler.
Lost some ball pressure. It was too much for him, and he lost possession.
He attempts the trifecta. Drains it. Coke is fired up and ready to go.
Yeah, no kidding, partner. When you have some success, you start to gain some confidence.
Let's check in courtside with Aaron Andrews. Aaron?
Brad, some of the players told me before the game they felt their biggest key was to get the ball inside. They said, we have the personnel to score in the paint, and that's what makes us a big threat.
I think she's right about that, Richie.
I'll tell you one thing, she's essentially right. Down in the post is where you create a lot of offensive action.
First shot is good. Second one is good. Keeps the dribble as they set it up again.
Oh, poor job offensively. I'm coaching, he's sitting next to me as an assistant coach. He's pounding the ball to the deck. Where's he going?
Shoots from outside. You betcha. Tough spot defensively in the post, but he got the steal.
Wow, I could have made that steal. He telegraphed that. He was the Marconi guy. What a poor pass. That's a 7-0 run.
Overplays on the pass, and he didn't get the steal.
Oh, he's humiliated. Poor job defensively.
Kicks it out. They're working around the arc. Jumps into the defender. He puts it in with contact and all.
Steal, go up the other way, get a layup.
The ball goes out of bounds. Everybody into the act right now, and you can tell by the cheerleaders on the sideline how things are going.
And then what makes college so special, the enthusiasm of the cheerleaders, the mascot, everybody involved.
He fires from long range. He uses the shot fake. They've left him completely alone. On the dribble, gives it up.
Turnover City, they'll always really negate any offense.
fronts him first, Dick, and then works behind.
Yeah, he's playing from behind him because that tells me right there they don't respect him as an offensive player. And they made an error, obviously, but they don't have the great respect, so they're saying, you know what? Let him get the ball and let him try to beat us.
That spin move not successful, Dick.
I tell you, great job on the defense, not allowing him to make that turn.
And has it rejected.
Defense did a great job with that blocked shot. Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. He looks for the bomb. Nope. Tries for two. He might be on his way to a career game, partner.
Well, he will, Brad, if they don't get somebody on him in a hurry.
Offense gets it back after that ball was knocked loose. He comes away with it. With a deep shot from outside. That's good.
That's a 7-0 run.
Gave it up. Good defensive stance there against the spin move.
Well, the key is to beat him to the spot, and he did a great job. He anticipated that spin move.
With a bucket. Dick, it's really been a while since I've seen a team shoot like this.
Hey, every once in a while you'll get a squad that gets on a tear and simply makes your jaw drop. It's fun to watch, isn't it, Brad?
Work it inside, and he tries a drop step. Defensively, nice job.
Great job using his footwork defensively to beat him to the spot.
Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
Looking to move it around the perimeter. Top of the circle. He shows the sweet touch. The defender right on his hip, and I think he's holding his ground, Dick.
Doing a great job. I tell you, doing a phenomenal job not allowing the offensive player to seal them off.
And has it rejected.
Defense did a great job with that blocked shot.
Gonzaga is showing a bit of a run here.
Things are going their way right now.
This whole team that's on the floor is quick. But so is the defense, and they do a nice job. And the slam.
I have to see that one again. There's the trap. They say forget about it, and then he does a little dribbling act here and turns it over.
They'd like to get it inside to the low block. Unable to so far. Nice job of packing it in defensively.
Yeah, they're really doing a great job packing it in. Did a great job of anticipating that lateral pass.
Dick, how's he working him defensively?
I'll tell you, he's trying to front right now. You've got three concepts. You can play halfway, you can play behind, or in front. They've decided to play in front, which means you got to get help side.
And he'll kick it back outside. Top of the circle, they work it around the perimeter. And the ball goes out of bounds. Oh, that's going to be a costly turnover, Dick.
I'll tell you, turnovers can absolutely destroy a team.
That spin move's not going to work against a defense like that.
I tell you, they did a great job scouting post play because they were really anticipating the spin.
He keeps the concentration off the contact for the score. Let's go to the third member of our broadcast team. Here's Aaron Andrews.
The crowd is enjoying this close one. The fans are just waiting for the favorites to pull away. But will it happen here tonight?
All right, thanks, Aaron. On the outside. Ball was loose, but the offense got it back.
This defender is resilient. Still applying pressure.
Boy, terrible execution on offense. Full court pass. Looking for the foul. Drops the bucket despite the harm. There's a double team waiting there. Up fake. They go inside and now back outside.
I tell you, inside-outside action always works.
Fakes a jumper with a jump hook.
I tell you, great shot. I don't understand why it's not utilized more often. It's so impossible to block that shot.
On the dribble, gives it up, picks off the pass. They work it around the perimeter. Work it inside, and he tries a drop step. Defensively, nice job.
Great job using his footwork defensively to beat him to the spot.
Isolated on the outside. They work it around the arc, looking for the open jumper. That one puts the personal in personal. Picks up the foul.
I tell you, poor play defensively. And look at the facial expression.
Got a man in high post for two, and in and out. There's a bad pass right to the defender. Had a momentary look from three-point land. Well, there's a turnover situation. I guess most notable, the number of points off turnover.
Well, Mr. Nessler, that's why you want to take care of the basketball. You want to protect it. Turnovers will result in points being scored at the other end. That's one statistic which coaches always monitor.
Tries to get the D to bite on the outside. He tries the three. Not a wise decision to take that shot there.
That shot was definitely ill-advised. Coming inside.
Gave it up. And has it rejected.
Defense did a great job with that blocked shot.
That's a foul. Oh, and you can tell by the look on his face, he wasn't expecting the whistle on him.
Wow, look at the facial expression. He says, me?
He's got the man in the high post if he can get it there. He launches a three. Gonzaga are doing a nice job of putting a solid run together here.
Hey, they're really starting to click on offense.
Steal.
Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. The shot from the baseline. Dick, he's in a serious rhythm.
Hey, that's because he's getting the ball in rhythm, Brad. Very important.
Here's a nice face-up down in the low block.
Oh, he did a great job face-up and then just attacked them and took it to the basket.
They're working around the perimeter.
Step out on that screener.
What do you think, Dick?
They need a timeout here, Brad.
Reverses the ball after having a guy in the post. Count that as a personal foul. Oh, the cheerleaders into it big time for their team.
They are really involved. I'll tell you one thing, they bring a lot of spirit.
From the top of the circle.
Man, he lured the defender to the screen, giving him time to shoot the sweet J.
And has it rejected.
Defense did a great job with that blocked shot.
Now there's a whistle and a foul. He's working on that low block on that right hip.
I'll tell you one thing, he's trying to deny him the ball initially, but the defense really doesn't do a great job of sealing him off.
They're working around the arc. Jumps in. Basket falls despite the contact. Takes the pass in the paint. Let's see if they can get a good shot this trip. He takes the board. Dribble, gives it up, looks at a three, sinks the shot. Number 14, the layup's good, and one, Dick.
Hey, that's good concentration, taking the ball hard to the hoop, knowing that someone's going to hack you.
He'll get one. He got it. They're going to move it around the perimeter. He unloads a three. It sticks.
Wow, that's worth the price of admission.
With a rejection. Intercepted. From the baseline, they'll bring it out on top. He shoots from the top of the circle.
Hey, let me tell you, he earned that trifecta. He earned it. Give him a hug. He earned that, baby.
Stop and pop. The Bulldogs have got to continue to get him the ball.
They need to keep feeding him the ball. It's simple. Great effort defensively. He says, thou shalt not enter thy lane, baby. Get it out of here. I'm the landlord.
He gets it to fall. Working it around the perimeter. Now they work it around the perimeter. There's the fake. Isolated on the outside. They work it around the arc, looking for the open jumper. Foul. Foul plus the bucket. Big time play on that one, Dick.
You said it, Brad.
He goes to the line for the first time. He hits it.
Spacing.
And the ball goes out of play. For two. Can't get the shot to drop. And he scores despite the hack. They'd like to get it inside to the low block. Unable to so far. Nice job of packing it in defensively.
Yeah, they're really doing a great job packing it in, and a great job of anticipating that lateral pass.
Tries for two.
Great play to take that to the basket.
Shot clock is dead. Had a guy in the post, but elected to reverse the ball. Here's the offensive drop step in the low block, but better defense.
I tell you, the defense doesn't allow him to get to the baseline.
Gave it up. Top of the circle. He's money with the shot. At the half, the Bulldogs are ahead by 5. Dick, we've got a close one here tonight, my friend. Give us your highlight of the night so far.
This trifecta was the key for me, Brad. It opened up the game in the first half. It'll be interesting to see if they can keep up the outside shooting in the second.
All right, Dick, let's get back to the action as the two teams are just about ready to start the second half. Purdue is losing in the rebounding category so far in this ballgame, partner.
Hey, any rebounding deficit is bad for this team. They're going to have to channel some of their playing energy toward hitting the boards.
We always love it when underdogs play well. They didn't in the first half, Dick, and they're going to have to pull out a miracle here in the second half.
They're really going to have to really regroup and come out with some fire and get some momentum. It's essential they go on a spurt to get some confidence. If they don't get a spurt, hey, Brad, you got all your material ready? Because we're going to have to hit and talk about everything, baseball, basketball, football. Hey, who's going to win the Super Bowl?
The ball goes out of play.
Gotta think right now, gotta focus defensively. Everything they throw up keeps hitting the target. NBA, nothing but nylon.
And Dick, this is just playing good defense.
Really does a great job with his footwork, beating him to the spot.
For the bucket, the Bulldogs have found a player who cannot seem to miss, Dick.
Brady's on fire.
And a momentary look from three-point land.
Up and inside.
On the dribble, gives it up. Tries to turn, and the defense comes up with a play. His shot blocked from behind.
He set him up nicely.
The ball goes out of bounds. Dick, you know, we always like comparing positions and specific matchups. What are your thoughts about the backcourt matchup so far?
Hey, Brad, sometimes comparisons can be misleading. If your backcourt is weaker, then you just hope to contain your opponent's guards. Keep them in check. If you have strong backcourt play, you must attack and exploit any mismatches.
Williams was a top recruit coming out of high school. Personally, I can't wait to see how he's going to develop.
I'm happy that he's played out his eligibility rather than jumping to the pros. That's what you want from your top star recruits.
Trying to come up with a steal, and they do. Change in possession. The defense knocked it loose, then went and got it.
Take a look right here. Nobody steps into the driving lane. He allows him to get the crease, the lane, the angle.
In the paint. Dick, not a bad drop step, but it doesn't work for him.
I tell you, just doesn't beat him to the basket, not quick enough. And a great reaction by the defensive post player.
For the deuce. And he missed. Way out on top. Controlling the ball. Goes up for two. Rims out. Tries for two. He rips the nets for another score.
He's absolutely unconscious. The defender is still applying great ball pressure, Brad.
Puts it on the floor and up and under.
I did a great job of the ball fake that created the up and under move. And good footwork. It's essential with an up and under move to utilize good footwork.
Gave it up. The shooting guard gets the pass. They've got to figure out a way to slow him down.
I'd start to get physical with him, and I'd see what happens.
On the dribble, gives it up. Dickey's going to kick it back out there from down on the low block.
I tell you, a post player has to be able to read what the defense gives you.
Here's a double. Here's a block from behind.
My man was on a mission.
Drains the shot. nice face-up down in the low block.
Oh, he did a great job face-up and then just attacked them and took it to the basket.
And off the mark. They go inside and now back outside.
I tell you, inside-outside action always works.
He can't miss.
And this young man's feeling it, Brad.
On the outside, from beyond the arc, scorches the net. Dickey's really sticking to his man defensively down there.
I tell you, doing a great job fronting him, trying to beat him to the spot, playing in front, making him throw the lob pass over the top. If you get help, you can take that pass away.
He'll get the free ones. Gets his first. Doesn't go. Pulls down the board.
Now they've got to get out and fill the lanes, Brad.
Ball comes back out from the post.
I tell you, Brad, you got to have a post player that anticipates and knows how to find the open man.
And Dick, this is just playing good defense.
Really does a great job with his footwork, beating him to the spot.
That's a nice fake. There they come with a double team to stop it. 10 on the shot clock. Stolen. Williams supplying pressure and looking for the steal.
You got to be careful when you go for an aggressive steal like that, Brad. If you miss, you could be in trouble.
And has it rejected.
Defense did a great job with that blocked shot.
Dick, that's what I call giving him the business.
He's definitely giving him the business. I can do without that taunting, though.
And has it rejected.
Defense did a great job with that blocked shot.
Fast break possibility coming. He shows the sweet touch. Fronts him first, Dick, and then works behind.
Yeah, he's playing from behind him because that tells me right there they don't respect him as an offensive player. And they made an error, obviously, but they don't have the great respect, so they're saying, you know what? Let him get the ball and let him try to beat us.
He cleans the glass. Moving it around the perimeter. For the bucket.
Nice job to create the angle using the glass.
Here's the three ball. Sinks the shot. Dick, at defense looks tired.
Hey, that's no excuse. They've got to dig down deep and get the job done.
Dick, not a bad drop step, but it doesn't work for him.
I tell you, just doesn't beat him to the basket. Not quick enough. And a great reaction by the defensive post player.
Way off target. The point guard with the ball.
Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. Dickey really seems to be getting great. He gets the rejection. He is just lighting it up, Dick.
He's beating his man to the spot and hit the shots, Brad.
They work it around the perimeter. From downtown.
Wow, used the screen perfectly, but the shot didn't go.
Pruitt is asking the crowd for some encouragement.
I think he feels the importance of this defensive possession, Brad.
He's good for another score.
Hands in his face. Anytime now, boys.
Takes the pass in the paint. Dickey's going to kick it back out there from down on the low block.
I tell you, a post player has to be able to read what the defense gives you.
Picks off the pass. Leans in. Sweet-looking shot.
He is super. He really is.
top, controlling the ball for 2.
I tell you, did a great job creating a good angle, too. When he was up and under, he seals off the defensive player.
Gave it up. Intercepted.
There it is, Jam City.
Work it inside, and he tries a drop step. Defensively, nice job.
Great job using his footwork defensively to beat him to the spot. I'll tell you, he missed the post guy. The post guy had the great angle, was locking on the box.
That spin move's not going to work against a defense like that.
Tell you, they did a great...
That one's blocked from behind.
Great rotation by the D. I love it.
Pump fakes. The center takes the feed. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Dickey's working on that low block on that right hip.
I'll tell you one thing, he's trying to deny him the ball initially, but the defense really doesn't do a great job of sealing them off.
They're working around the arc. Trying to draw some contact. He puts it in with contact and all. Sets a screen for his teammate. Strips the ball. The point guard gets the ball. He tries the 3 ball. Great shot. For the deuce. Can't get the shot to drop. There's the pick. Ball comes back out from the post.
I tell you, Brad, you got to have a post player that anticipates and knows how to find the open man.
The offensive guy now is gaining position down there on the low block, Dick.
I tell you, he gained big-time position by getting the good angle, the good arm entry, had the real extension.
Nice move with the face-up.
I'll tell you one thing, Brad. I like guys that are versatile in that post. Facing up is a way to take advantage of 3 basic moves.
And the great defense on the dribble, gives it up. Robs him of the ball. Puts it up, looking for contact. Parks makes the finger roll. Turnaround jumper.
I tell you, what a nice turnaround jump shot. Soft as velvet, fading away, impossible to block.
Picks off the lazy pass. Here's a flash from the post up high. Tries for 2. He keeps the concentration off the contact for the score. Dick, they're doing a great job defensively down there in the low block.
I tell you, what a great job by a defensive player. He's winning the battle on the interior because he's beating him to the spot.
The small forward takes the pass. For the bucket. Off the rim and no good. Let's check in with Erin Andrews and what she's got in store for us. Erin?
Brad, down here on the sidelines, I'm close to the favorites bench. What they're saying is, we've been in these situations before. Let's tighten up the defense and pull out a win here.
Top of the circle, they work it around the perimeter. Takes the outside jumper. He gets the bucket to fall.
Cue the rewind button, boys.
Takes the pass in the paint.
Double team now, bad angle.
He dials long distance. He buries it. The Bulldogs are up by 4.
Got to take some pride on the defensive end.
Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
Here's the toss back out from the post.
I tell you, coach's dream when your post player can be an exceptional passer.
He grabs the rebound. Picked off. Isolated on the outside. They're working around the arc, looking for the open jumper.
There's the trap.
He launches a 3. They're dialing 3s up like nothing right now.
Hey, this is awesome to watch, baby. Dump it inside.
He shoots from the angle. Goes in.
I can watch that one again all night long.
This one is shaping up to be a barn burner, Dick.
At this point in the game, block management and execution are really important. The team that does these things well will win, I guarantee it.
He's got a high post flasher. It's stolen. Gave it up. Picked out of the air. Moving it around the perimeter. Pump fakes.
He posterized them. Hold on, let's see that again. If you want to know how aggressive a team is, you check to see how many times they go to the free throw line. That's a great indicator. Spacing.
And has it rejected.
Defense did a great job with that block shot.
Well, Dick, what's the backcourt situation looking like to you?
I'll tell you, Brad, guard play is such a huge part of the college game. Can't win without great guard play. Backcourt play dictates your team's success. Their play must be steady, consistent, controlling.
There's a nice block from behind, Dick.
Yeah, that's good timing for the defense.
Well, Dick, what's the front court production looking like to you?
Well, you know, Brad, your bigs really can influence how your teams play. Rebound, blocking shots, altering shots are all very important skills which your big players should possess.
10 on the shot clock. And the ball goes out of bounds.
Right there, they missed him inside. You got to get the ball when a guy is open. That's a special art, feeding the post.
On the dribble, gives it up. He beats him to the punch defensively.
What a terrific job. Footwork, really excellent on a post player.
Fronts him first, Dick, and then works behind.
Yeah, he's playing from behind him because that tells me right there they don't respect him as an offensive player. And they made an error, obviously, but they don't have the great respect, so they're saying, you know what? Let him get the ball and let him try to beat us.
Takes the pass in the paint.
Great pressure, great double team, really explosive.
Drains the shot. Makes the move and goes up strong, but that's an offensive foul.
He's out of control, baby, out of control.
Isn't that something? He wants these fans to get pumped up and get excited. He wants the roof to pop off this arena. My goodness.
He's saying, show me some love. I'm working my tail off here.
And the ball goes out of play. Oh, and you talk about a happy group of fans. Listen to this crowd.
Oh, there's all kinds of people standing and cheering and going wacky.
Tries to turn, and the defense comes up with a play.
What a terrific play to stop that spin move.
Gave it up. Here's the offensive drop step and a low block, but better defense.
I tell you, the defense doesn't allow him to get to the baseline.
Defender knocked the ball loose, but the offense got it back. Oh, that's going to be a costly turnover, Dick.
I'll tell you, turnovers can absolutely destroy a team. Up and inside.
Top of the circle, they work it around the perimeter. Doesn't go. Pass down low. There's a drop step, and oh, good defense.
I thought defense reacted and beat him to the spot. Very poor job with the drop step, very slow.
Now they work it around the perimeter. Great defense. For two. Up for the lay-in. Boy, it's all elbows and shoulders down there, and I think the defense is winning, Dick.
I tell you, doing a great job in post defense. A lot of people don't realize that is an area that has to be taught, and this kid has responded in a positive way. Coach looks on, focused, a lot of intensity, a lot of emotion.
Purdue are on a nice little run at the moment, partner.
They have to remember solid defense leads to good offense, which is what we're seeing right now.
On the outside, has a nice look at the basket. They work it around the perimeter. Working it around the perimeter. Unloads a three. He nails the shot. The lead is 6.
Hey, a tray here and this place will go absolutely bananas, Brad. I can feel it.
He intercepts it. They work it around the perimeter. Jumped in front to take it away. On the dribble, gives it up. In the post. Looking for a good shot. Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
Gave it up. The ball goes out of play. Mr. Vitale, how about that State Farm drive of the game?
Oh, Mr. Nessler, this one's superb. The ability to get close enough to the basket and then have the presence of mind to finish off the great play. Wow, what a play.
10 seconds showing on the shot clock. Well, Dick, the shot seemed to be dropping for him right now.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. They're dropping, and you better have good productivity out of your front court. When you have that balance inside-outside, you got a great chance to win. And you have to have post players that are going to make big plays. They need to score here to turn this into a two-possession game.
He's got an open look for the shot. I got to be sure they'll continue to look to foul here, Dick.
They have to foul in order to stop the clock, Brad.
Foul, and that stops the clock again. And yet another foul.
Nobody likes this part of the game when the losing team is fouling in order to stop the clock.
And yet another foul as they're just trying to hang on here. That one puts the personal in personal. Picks up the foul.
I tell you, poor play defensively. Look at the facial expression.
He goes to the line for the first time. Up and in. Well, the arc looked good. And Dick, they just can't seem to find the touch from the line tonight.
Well, no time for lessons, Brad. They got to start knocking him down before it's too late, baby.
I look for something different here coming out of this timeout, Dick.
I wouldn't doubt it, Brad.
He unloads a three. Got it. Shot clock is dead. We're going to move it around the perimeter.
They need to score here to turn this into a one-possession game.
Tries to turn, and the defense comes up with a play.
What a terrific play to stop that spin move. They have to foul to put them on the line and hope they miss.
Controlling the ball. There's the turnover situation for the half, Dick.
I'll tell you, the lower the number, the better off your team will be. With too many turnovers, the likelihood of you playing in a game at the end drops significantly.
Sinks it. Second one is no good. They're not getting it done from the free throw line tonight, Dick.
It always seems like these close games, Brad, come down to free throw shooting. Let's see how this poor display affects them.
Timeout on the floor. Aaron Andrews, what do you got for us, EA?
Well, guys, this is a great opportunity for the coaches to calm their teams down. With this much time remaining, they're stressing play smart basketball and take care of the ball.
Thanks, Aaron. We're about ready to start things up again. Takes it off him, and they continue to foul to stop the clock.
I can't emphasize it enough, Brad. It's important to get to the charity stripe.
He makes the front end of the one-and-one. Makes his second shot. They want to talk about it right here, Dick.
They got to find a way to chip into this lead before it's too late.
Players got a much-needed breather with that timeout. 5 points separate these two squads right now.
No one's leaving this building without a fight, Brad.
They run it up into transition. Dick, it seems like they really don't care what the final score is. They just want to put up that W. That's all that matters.
I'll tell you, they always find a way to regroup whenever things are getting really tough. They regroup, and they make sure the ball is in the hands of the right people.
Purdue couldn't get enough going before the final buzzer.
I don't think anyone expected them to pull out a win tonight.
Brad Nessler saying so long for my partners Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews. Thanks for joining us.